The Lagos State Office of Education Quality Assurance has convened a high-level meeting to discuss the new policy framework for non-state schools operating across the state.
It tells you that you've been given a special assignment, and whatever you decide determines the lives, the careers, and everything of certain people. So your decisions could actually make people or mar people. So we're giving you a serious assignment. It's not to be joked with, yes. And when I say people, it's even more peculiar. That's our children. So it's more peculiar as our children. So the present is in your hands. The future is also in your hands.
The responsibility that we have is to first and foremost identify the gaps in the existing guideline that we are using in Lagos State. Secondly is to look at the national policy that has been drafted at the national, handed over to us to see what we need to pick from it and how we can comply with it. And the third point is for us to come up with a draft of the Lagos State policy for non-state school, which will have taken care of our initial guideline and also the national policy that have been drafted. And finally, is for us to see how we can push it through the Lagos State House of Assembly and also get the assent of the governor to make the policy come into full force.
The committee is expected to present a draft policy that will serve as a roadmap for collaboration between government and non-state education providers.
In this wise, the business of education is not limited to government alone, but to also non-state actors, participants. And in this wise, the community should expect so much more, that they have an all-inclusive policy that would help the ordinary child on the street to have the adequate and minimum education that is expected to build up an holistic person for the future, since we all look forward to see education shaping the lives of the community and the world at large.
The effect of this policy on the private schools, which is a non-government school, will go a long way at improving our standard, improving the quality of education that we are given, including the quality of the children that we'll be producing. It will also standardize most of the things, the curriculum, the structure, the teachers, as well as the school stakeholder itself. It will help us to know what the service that we as school owners must render to the community where we are in, and this at the end of the day will improve the quality of the outcome of education from Lagos State.
We're talking about a Lagos that is talking about mega Lagos. Lagos is the mega city, and everything we do in Lagos in all other aspects, look at the team agenda of the Mr. Governor, taking into consideration all those things, has to do with the vision they have for Lagos in the years to come. This vision must include everybody, including private schools owners. So if everybody were to be left, if it is to be left with anybody to do it the way they want to do it, we're not going to realize this vision, except and unless the government put everybody on track.
It is also expected, with the active involvement of stakeholders and a shared vision of inclusivity, the Lagos State government is taking bold steps to harmonize the education landscape.